Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be number 6 of these car boot sale haul finds videos. Honestly, you're going to love this one today. I have got a range of stuff that for a bargain price. But before we get into the video, I just want to say that the nitty-gritty stuff, which is if you like the products, the content, the advice, the video, anything in whole, then please do give a massive thumbs up, because then I know that you like these videos. I love doing these. I love finding bargains for you, so definitely give a thumbs up because I love giving ideas to you. If you are new and this is your first time video that you're watching from me, or my second or my third, then you can definitely come and subscribe to tazwells12. It's literally absolutely free. You just sign up to YouTube, hit the subscribe button on my channel, on my main page, and you can come and join the love family and my YouTube journey as we go along. So that would be more than grateful. Already, thank you for my subscribers that have already joined. It absolutely means the world to me. A video I'm gonna say is weirdly not sponsored by any of the brands I do mention. This is all out of my own money. I just wanted to say an advice video for you guys. It is not sponsored, so do not think that. I just tell you maybe some brands, but it's definitely not sponsored. Comment down below which item you like the best, or what you found lately at car boot sale. So definitely comment down below and we can have a little conversation, and I'll 100% comment back to you. So comment down below. Other last thing is, please check out my other social medias, which is 1 on Twitter, 2 on Instagram. The 2 on Instagram is my tazwells12 normal account, main account, and then you've got tazwells12 home account, which is a new account. So you can follow, like, comment, whatever you would like to do on there, please, that would be great. But now we will get into the video, which is the car boot sale finds haul number 6. The first item that we're going to start with is right next to me. This was absolutely a bargain, and I've got to praise my mum because she actually saw this. We need one of these because we've got nothing like this, and I tried to search all over the internet for one of these. They were about £12, maybe paying with postage and packaging depending what site you were paying from. But this one we found at the car boot sale. Just a normal blue COOLBOX. It's got a few scratches on it and a few marks, but that's absolutely fine. I can just literally clean that off. It's not going to be that like hard work, if that makes sense. Just give it a clean. That just lifts the lid up with these little clip bits at the side. Simple, simple, simple. Like I said, it's a little bit dirty inside, but like more than happy enough. It's clean. We really needed one of these because we are actually going to somewhere where we need to put our food, so this is brilliant. And my mum found this, and it was, she said it's like hers, and I was like, is it? And she showed me hers, and she said that is exactly the same. So she got hers from Asda. It's exactly the same. So I do generally think this is from Asda. I think she paid about £8 to £10 for hers, and I only paid £2. £2, like, it's like just like the slightest have been used. So £2 for that is a massive bargain. The next item I saw straight away, and this lady had these, and I was like, oh my god, I absolutely love them. And they are these. Oh my god, isn't the colour beautiful? So there was 2 things that obviously drew me to these. The fact that they're cushion, I'm a bit obsessed with cushions. I don't know why, I just think that they are beautiful. And we actually have a load on our sofa already, so we really didn't need these, but I couldn't resist because of the colour. Like, the colour is like an emerald green. It's like a dark, like, oh my god, it's obsession. Like, I love this colour. I love the colour green. And then also, like, you probably can see, they're velvet as well. There's literally like nothing wrong with them. They're absolutely fine. I actually got 2 of these, which I actually prefer to get 2 of the same, because then it kind of like sort of matches, if that makes sense, or 2 sort of similar sort of ones, exactly the same. She wanted £2 a cushion, which is pretty damn good, to be fair, but like at CARBOOTSALE, that's maybe a little bit expensive. My mum was like, oh, would you take £3.50? So we actually got these for £3.50 and saved 50p, which is not a lot, but it makes a big difference when you're at a CARBOOTSALE. These are absolutely lovely. They've got a zip detail, which is easy to undo. I was very curious when I got home to look where these are from, and they're actually from Wilco's. I'm actually really surprised because I thought these might be a bit more expensive just because of the texture of the pillow, but I absolutely adore these. For £3.50 for two is incredible. Like, oh my god, obsessed. The next item is this. So this is not normally what I'd find at CARBOOTSALE, and I guess it's because it's getting later in the year, the kind of people are getting rid of their Christmas stuff. But I saw this and I thought this would be really nice. I want to get a garland for our stairs because you have a top bit and then you have a bit that's going down the stairs. It's going to look beautiful. And the guy was selling a garland and a wreath and some two little trees together, but it was not what I completely wanted. I just wanted a garland. And I thought, you know what, if I get a garland, this can be like wrapped around it. And I loved it because the leaves are really, really full. And then you've also got like in between, like every so often, you've got these little berries and they've got like little shiny bits on it, like glitter. Honestly, this is so good. And this will be really, really used. And I love like the Christmas classic stuff. I just prefer it, to be honest. This is really, really good, and I only got this for 50p. At the end of the day, it's really, really good for use of Christmas. And the next item is this. So I actually saw this mug. Well, the funny story about it, I will tell you. I actually saw from another buyer a Catherine Kidson strawberry design mug. I was like, how much is that? And she was like, oh, it's only £3, it's Catherine Kidson. Absolutely fair enough, you want that money from me. But the problem is, the cup was quite dirty, which is absolutely understandable. I could clean that, that's not the problem. But inside, there was like scrape marks, like someone had used something in it. I don't know, but they've made like little scrape marks. And I was like, how the hell have you done that to a mug? Like, I've got loads of mugs and I've never scraped at the top. So they must have used something damn hard to put some scrape marks in it. And £3 for it, and I was just like, no, don't worry, it's fine. This is quite early on in the CARBOOTSALE, and then she was like, oh, make me an offer, £2. And I was like, no, it's absolutely fine. I would rather, obviously, honestly, have paid about £1 to 50p for that because it had the scrape marks. I love the design, but I will find another one. There's no right or wrong in this. I will find another one. We've got loads more to go yet, so I really wasn't that fussed about it. Then later on, we went to the second CARBOO, and I actually saw this mug. So I walked in a bit before my mum. Saw this mug and I was like, it's got strawberries on it. I love it, but leave it. Definitely leave it. Like, you do not need it. So I was watching my mum waiting for her, and she picked exactly the same mug up. And I went over to her and she was like, what about this? I was like, okay, you've kind of persuaded me, I did want it. And then she was like to the woman, how much do you want for this? And she was like, 20p. I was like, here, 20p, here you go. Like, honestly, I couldn't, it's beautiful. I love anything with strawberries on it, or like lemons, or like a really nice design. So this is really cute. It's got all on the handle, so it all matches. And then this is from the HERONCROSSPOTTERY, and then it says 1876 on it. I may give that a little look up in between this because I do love giving stuff a research. £20p. I just threw that 20p out. I didn't really, but I was like, just have it, honestly, for that. Next item is Christmas related again. I seem to have this time, because it's getting on later on to the end of the year, there was loads of Christmas stuff, and it was this. I don't know if you can see it, there I go, I'll turn it this way. It's a bit more light that side. But yeah, it's just this metal reindeer. I love things like this. I took it back and I showed my gran, and my gran was like, you really love love stuff like this? And I was like, yes, I do. That is beautiful. Like the design of it, the metal here, I just couldn't resist this. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to get it. It's just really, really nice. I only paid £1 for this, which I thought was really, really good, because if we bought this out at a garden centre or somewhere else, it would definitely be about a fiver, about £3 to £5. So to get this for £1, I was really, really happy. And then when we got this home, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, it's got a square like shape here. And because I said, oh, you could put like lights in it, that would look really, really pretty. And yeah, and then we looked at this square shape, and then my mum was like, actually you could put them battery ones in, put the battery lights in there, put the battery thing in there, maybe tape it up with a bit of sellotape. How pretty would that look? That's gonna look so stunning at Christmas. I genuinely cannot wait to do Christmas in this house, because I've got so much room in loads of different places to put different things. So I'm really, really happy, and that's really, really stunning. So for £1, I was more than happy to pay that. Another Christmas item, and this shocked me because I did not think I was going to see one of these things. I don't know why, I just didn't. Oh, look how that beautiful. I saw this on a woman's stall and I went straight to it. This is right up my street. So we actually haven't got a tree or we didn't have a stand, but we have got one now, and we didn't have a tree topper, and we don't have a tree. We have all the baubles and loads of other different things. We're missing the garland as well, but I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it's a tree stand, like a topper. This is what we absolutely want. I have been Googling about things like this way up to Christmas, because last year I tried to find one, they literally all sold out. It was crazy. If there's one I really, really like that's quite cheap still, then I will buy another one, just so I've got like a mixy matchy. And then what kind of like pulled me to this was that you've got this really sturdy stand, like it's proper metal, thick, that will hold on the tree really well. But also it's silver, and it's just got all these little bells. It does make a little bit of a noise, but when it's on top of a tree, you're not going to really notice that. But it was silver, it was sturdy, and it was a tree topper, and I had to get it. When I showed my mum, and she was like, oh yeah, that'd be really, really nice, because what you could do is intertwine some like little lights into it. And I was like, yeah, perfect. This is really, really great. Actually, we've got to get lights too. And I only paid £1 for this. And how beautiful is it? It's just really, really pretty. It probably costs more than £1, so I was really, really happy about that again. This next item, I was so excited to see. I just couldn't believe it, because there's not a lot of things that you go around a car boot sale and you see autumn things. It is like very, very rare to see these, like anything like pumpkins, like decent pumpkins, or like Halloween stuff that's really, really nice and decent that you can use every year. When I saw this, I literally was cracking myself, because I saw it and then I was like, it's gonna be too much. And there's a reason why I said that. So I said, it's gonna be too much. And my mum was like, no, we just asked, because it is really, really nice. She went, oh, how much is it? And they were like £2. Oh, I couldn't believe it, £2 for this. And it's amazing. I'll show you now. I've got to be so careful with it. Really lucky with this, because it's come in the box, and then on the box there was this Yankee candle. This is why I thought it was going to be really, really expensive. It's crazy. So they've got it even in their own box. So as you take it out of the box, it doesn't really tell you what it is. They had it out of the box. But then I saw this. Oh, it's a pumpkin. I can't believe it. Like, you do not ever see things like this. This would be like in TK Maxx or Home Sense. Honestly, so pretty. It's like stained glass, mercury glass as well, which I absolutely adore. It's beautiful. I don't think they've hardly used this, because it's not hardly like dirty inside. It is crazy. So maybe someone bought it for them when they went to America, because it says American's best loved candle. So I can imagine someone maybe bringing this back from America for them as a present. So it's got the little top bit, to make it like a pumpkin, and it's obviously orange colour, and it's beautiful. And you just put the candle in there. Oh my god, £2 for a Yankee Candle ornament is amazing. It is crazy amazing, because this would have definitely cost you like £15. Beautiful, 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 and I cannot wait to use this. Like, it is so pretty. Just look at it. I was just like, that's a pumpkin. I was like, I couldn't resist this. And for £2, I was like snapping up. But this, I didn't see until like the second car boot sale. So we had been at the first car boot sale for like nearly over an hour. Then I got to this one and it was still there. I couldn't believe it, but maybe it did freak people out because it was Yankee. People just didn't obviously ask. They're not looking for this sort of stuff. Perfect in my eyes. This will be the last item of this haul, and it is, oh my god, I couldn't believe I saw these. I go to car boot sales quite a lot, and these are my two regular ones I go to, and I saw these. So I will put one down and I'll show you. The funny story is with this though, after we bought them, they must have just been poking out the bag, and they were like, oh my god, them shoes are absolutely amazing. Like, look at them. And I was like, yeah, I am so glad I got these. Like, these are literally what I wanted. So I went to a festival a couple years and it was raining, and there was like music in the evening. I thought, oh, I really want a pair glittery wellies that I can wear in the evening and in the day. There was some I saw on Peacocks, but they wanted quite a lot of money for it, and I was just like, I'm not going to be wearing these all the time. They're lovely, but I'm not going to be wearing these all the time. Like, it's probably like if you go somewhere outside, like the Festival Lights or somewhere like that, or like, yeah, like a festival. This is definitely. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to pay that much. I think they were about £10 to £15. That's what the woman said that this girl had bought them at. I just couldn't believe when I saw these. They are black, and they have got, if I come really close, glittery bits, which is blue and green. Green again, I love green. I was so like, don't they look really funky? Like, from like, they look really good. I'm glad that the black as well, like the base colour, because that just makes it 10 times better, to be honest, because that makes them a little bit more practical. I think the ones I was looking on Peacock were black, but they had silver bits, so I was trying to go with that. But when I saw these, I had to get them. Woman wanted £4 for them, and I think we paid £3 or £3.50, because we didn't know what the size were on them, because they don't really say on the bottom. They've obviously been used, a bit muddy, but that's absolutely fine. She said, I think she only used them like once. Like, literally, they've been hardly ever used. She said, I think they're about a 6.5. Well, I'm about a 5. 5.5 sometimes, depending what shoe you put on. But literally, I thought for £3 or £3.50, you could not go wrong, because I will just put a thick sock on. It's not like, wellies are one of them things that you kind of can get away if it's a little bit bigger. It probably works out a bit better if they are bigger. These are just beautiful, and everyone was complimenting on them, so I was more than happy that I bought these, because I would have been truly gutted if I did not. That is literally everything I got at the car boot sale. My mum got some really good treats as well. I really should end up filming them bits if I go with her again, because honestly, she gets some really good bargains too, like really lovely stuff that you just don't see in a shop, but it's genuinely nice. Like I said, this is at the end of the car boot sale finds haul number 6. I hope that you're liking these, because like I said, I am enjoying going to these car boot sales and finding some unusual things and some really lovely things. And like I said, I've got home there, I've got Christmas, I've got clothing. I didn't buy like clothing, but I had shoes. There's absolutely loads that you can find at a car boot sale, so definitely go to them and definitely have a look out, because the more you get to the end of the year, is the Christmas stuff. So if you're looking for some new Christmas stuff, definitely go that, or autumn stuff. And then if you are getting to the point of beginning of the year, you'll get all like the summer stuff or anything that someone didn't want from the Christmas time. So yeah, you're a big win. Also, I did go to one car boot sale, I think I said at the first video, and I literally missed out on an item, and I'm so gutted about that because it would have looked beautiful at Christmas. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. If you don't want something, you miss out on getting it. But that item I physically did. I was just stupid enough not to ask how much it was that day. But that's just a tip. Honestly, anything you see, and I'm like it too sometimes, anything that you see that you literally think that you're going to love and you want, definitely ask a price, because a price definitely makes it worthwhile. Like that pumpkin candle Yankee thing. I thought that was going to be at least £5 to £7, but they only wanted £2 for it. So there you go. It depends how much they want it, how much they want to sell it, how much they want to get rid of it, and how much you want it. So that's just little tips for you. But we have come to the end of the video. If you like any of the content, any of the advice, anything that I give in this video, the products, ideas, inspiration, then please give it a massive thumbs up, because I really want to keep going with these, and I love these car boot sale hauls. So definitely give it a massive thumbs up, because I want to keep going with them, you want to see the bits. So yeah, definitely give it a thumbs up. Like I said, if you are new here, then subscribe. You can do it for absolutely free. Join the little tazwells12 love family and my YouTube journey as we go along. You are more than welcome to join. I am not sponsored by any of the brands I did mention. I mentioned quite a few there. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by any of them. This is out of my own money. Check out my other social medias, which is 2 on Instagram and 1 on Twitter. Check out, follow, like, comment, whatever you like to do, please. That'd be absolutely great. This has come to the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting as always. Have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye.